Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And British Asian films are, at least the ones that I've seen, are mostly really good. I've enjoyed them quite a lot. And this one is a perfect example of that. Polite Society just came out in 2023, and it is a mix of martial arts, comedy, action, and of course, family being at the core of things. Like a lot of these, lot of the British Asian films are normally tend to be, and it was a lot of fun. So this movie is directed by Neera Mansoor, who is a British Pakistani person. It's her feature film debut, and I think she's done a fantastic job. And the cast is basically a mix of almost all Indo-British people and Pakistani British people. We have Priya Kansara, who plays the younger sister, and Ritu Arya, the lovely Ritu Arya, who I've only seen in one other film, that's Red Notice with Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot, and Rock. And I'm a fan, let me tell you that. Nimra Bucha, Akshay Khanna, not the Akshay Khanna that we're thinking of, Indians, Serafina Bey, Ella Brucoleri, Shona Babaliyemi, and Jeff Mirza. So yeah, I think the cast was really selected well. They did a fantastic job. Although I must say that the fact that the father is such a subdued, almost, I don't want to say henpecked, but it's like he's definitely takes a back seat to decisions in the house. And that normally isn't what you see in South Asian families, especially definitely not Muslim and Pakistani South Asian families. South Asian families in general, but yeah. So the movie is basically about this teenager named Riya Khan, played by Priya Kansara. She has got these aspirations of becoming a movie stunt performer or a stunt woman, and she's got her idol, who's a real life stunt woman named Eunice Huttard. I don't know how you pronounce her last name, Huthart, Huttard, whatever you pronounce it. And she keeps writing emails to her in hope, and although they never get, she never gets a reply, but she does keep telling her about her progress. She shoots these movies, small clips to shoot or to upload to YouTube about her progress in the martial arts, and she calls herself the Fury. So her older sister Lena, who's the one who actually helps her shoot these videos, they actually close, but Lena is going through one of her, it's like almost a semi-depression kind of phase. She's dropped out of art school. Lena is played by Ritu Arya, and she's moved back with her family. They're both traditional. They don't really understand the girl's needs, but they try to be as supportive as they can. Fatima and Rafe are the two parents, and they don't want Riya to get into, the movie industry. Ria's also got these two friends, Clara and Alba, and their teachers want to mold them in a more serious career. What happens is the Khan family is actually invited to a soiree of sorts, an Eid Mubarak soiree by Rahila, who is this social, she's from a very rich family. She's the social butterfly of Pakistani women who's in, I believe this is in London, yes, it's in London. And at this lavish mansion, Riya finds out that basically it's a setup for kind of like finding a suitable match. So it's kind of arranged where all the young women of manageable age for her son Salim, who is a very successful doctor, and I believe he's going off to Singapore. So before that, they want him to get married. So she doesn't want Lena to get married to him. She finds him to be a little bit snobbish and all those kind of things. And unfortunately, Lena is charmed by Salim, and they go for a few dates over the next few weeks. Finally, he proposes, and she agrees to marry him and move to Singapore. The parents are elated. Riya is not, and she also has this thing about losing her sister, because her sister's her basic pillar of strength. So that's there as well. So she gets her best friends Clara and Alba to spy on them. They steal his laptop, which is a really funny scene, and they hack his computer, but they don't find anything anything that they can use against him. She's desperate and she does something stupid. She breaks into the house of Salim and Rahila, and she plants used condoms, but she's caught, and then the parents are very disappointed. Lena is very disappointed because she really wants to get married, and she, shouts at her sister. They have a very bad falling out and all that. Um, and she is told, stop all your nonsense, stop this make-believe life that you've got around this martial arts and stuff. She is disappointed, and she has to basically give up her dreams at this point. And yes, well, Rahila reveals herself to be this wicked woman. She invites Ria, sort of like patching things at her house when she goes to apologize, and she tells her, like, it's a spa day for me, so you can leave me. And then she tortures her with waxing, which Ria doesn't really like. And then she escapes from them, and then she stumbles onto Salim's secret lab, where he's basically using, they've been testing all the eligible women at the party, and they found that Lena was the most, she was selected for her fertility and strong uterus. So they show this elaborate thing of them actually scanning the women, doing tests, DNA tests and all that stuff. She goes back home, but she's not able to convince her parents. She tells her friends Clara and Alba they had a little bit of a tiff, but they patch up things, and they devise a plan basically to, break into the wedding, chloroform Lena and try to steal her out, but then they're caught, and then there's a big fight with Rahila and her, and Salim as well. Salim is the sleazeball as well. So at the end of it, they, of course, as things are expected, the two sisters are victorious. Lena understands that she remembers being drugged. She didn't remember it initially, but she did remember later on, and then she, kicks Salim in the nether regions. And the sisters celebrate together, and they leave, and they start doing more videos. And at the end of the movie, Ria does get a reply from her idol, and who encourages her to continue doing things in the stunt department, martial arts and stuff. So that's basically the film. Really funny, endearing, awesome movie. I really liked it. I think it's the first time I'm seeing Priya Kansara. She is absolutely delightful in the role. She is, I don't think she's actually that young. She might actually be 1995. She might actually be 23 years old or something like that. At least 24, 25. She has been in the Netflix series Bridgerton, The Bastard Son and The Devil Himself. I haven't seen any of these. Might have to check it out. Like I mentioned, Ritu Arya is somebody who I've known a little bit more. Excuse me, something like that. She's actually been in a couple of things that, in a few things, excuse me, a few things that is actually more popular. She was in a little bit in Last Christmas. I don't really remember seeing her in that movie, but yeah, she was in that. And of course, she's been in Barbie, Polite Society, and Red Notice. So yes, and oh yeah, I must mention this as well. The villainess Nimra Bucha, who is a Pakistani actress who I think now lives in the United Kingdom. She is fantastic as this hateful woman. Akshay Khanna is the son, Salim, and he is. I don't think I've seen him in anything either. So all in all, really fun movie to watch, especially if you're from the the India-Pakistan area. If you're a British person of Indian Pakistani origins, you definitely will enjoy it. I like it quite a bit. I'm not British, but still, it's a fun movie. I think, oh yeah, I forgot to mention a special shout out to, I think her name is Ella Brucoleri, who plays Alba, one of the friends of Ria, and she was hilarious in the movie. So she's more of the comedic relief kind of thing. That's really fun. So I give it an 8.5 out of 10 because it's really something that I want to keep watching over and over again, kind of like Bend It Like Beckham and those kind of movies. So yeah, I give it an 8.5 out of 10. Bye.